Part 4, more on architecture, more on Roman architecture. So if you go to the east of England, there's a place called Bath, and they discovered a few hundred years ago, down below the city, the Roman city of Bath. And they put a city there because there was a spring. The Romans were crazy about hygiene, and they loved washing, and they loved these thermal baths with hot water. So wherever you go in the Roman Empire, if there's some hot water there, for sure the Romans found it and made some use of it. So the Roman city of Bath in the Miss Helen's over there in the west of England. I'm really distracted. Romans made pictures and floors with little pieces of stone about that big and about that deep called mosaics, and they last forever. Paint and paper and that will disappear, but this is stone. Coloured stone. So they made fantastic artwork, and you can see it in Pompeii, which was covered with the volcanic ash of the Vesuvius explosion of 79 after Christ. Another thing I want to tell you about with the Romans is they were very good at creature comforts. So they liked living well if they had money. And one of the ways that they heated their buildings, and when they were in England they really needed to, because England is nothing like as warm as modern Italy near Rome, they had a system called a hypocaust. So what you did was you put these tiles, cement, and you raised the floor. So you had lots of columns under your floor. Then you put your floor on top, probably with mosaics if you were one of the wealthier Romans. And then you heated, you set fire to some wood, and the hot air would go under your floor, and there was a chimney somewhere. But the hot gases under your floor heated your floor so that you wouldn't get cold. That was the hypocaust system. They usually used these rounded tiles, and you can see exactly the same tiles in Mediterranean countries, Spain, Greece, Italy. Same thing. So these guys were really, really clever, and it's remarkable how many of their ideas have come down to us. A great idea lasts forever, I think, and the Romans had so many of them. Yes, they borrowed some stuff from the Greeks, as I keep saying, but they also advanced our knowledge in many ways. And so their combination of architecture and civil engineering, things like public baths, arches to carry water and roads and make bridges, wow, no one had ever seen anything like it, and perhaps we never will. But luckily we have so many of these things that have survived. That's it for now.